Shadowing earnings change how we package products containing lead. The products which has been on burning shelves across the country and the warning labels on lead in this vision supplies to ABC News are clear. Do not breathe in dusk. That is concerns about just that which have seen the hardware chains take action. In our view, workers and customers should have never been exposed to unwrapped lead products in the first instance. South Australia Shop Worker Union says lead products in Adelaide were not being stored in line with safety guidelines, breaching state law, and the opening up customers and staff to coming into contact with the hazardous material. Other states were notified too, including Queensland, where testing was undertaken, leading to products being removed from the aisles. I think having products of this um, risk level just on a shelf like it's any other product is pretty surprising to the union. As a plumbing and electrical union first flags the potential lab problems with the SDA, it has experience with the material. Some of its members were poisoned last year while decommissioning LGL power stations in Adelaide's northwest. The health implications of lead are very serious. Lead is a neurotoxin. It doesn't belong in the human body. Since the issue was first raised, Bunnings has taken steps to manage lead in its stores, which includes wrapping the products it has for sale. The statement company says the move was made as additional safety measure after receiving expert advice that the way the products were sold posed little risk. Cleaning has also been undertaken in some locations. Customers are currently being directed to the trade desk for product, but the SDA argued risk remains. There is an ongoing concern we have about the reduced to dusk that is on the shelf. We haven't seen um, any action from safe workers as regulator to remedy that in our view. Safe workers say it's satisfied by the action taken by Burnings and the way the businesses is taking a uniform approach to lead across the state. Rory McLaren, ABC News. There are products which has been on burning shelves across the country, and the warning label on lead and its vision supplies to ABC News are clear. Do not breathe in dusk, but is concerned about just that which has seen the hardware chains taking action. In our view, workers and customers should have never been exposed to unwrapped lab products in the first instance. South Australia Shop Worker Union says the products in Adelaide were not being stored in line with safety guidelines, breaching state law, and opening up customer and staff to coming into contact with the hazardous material. Other states were notified too, including Queensland, where testing was undertaken, leading to products being removed from the aisles. I think having products of disease risk level just on a shelf like it's any other products is pretty surprising to the union. SS Plumbing Electrical Union first flags the potential lead problem with the SCDA. It has experience with the material. Some of its members were purchased last year while decommissioning an LG power station in Adelaide's northwest. The health implication of lead are very serious. Lead is a neurotoxin. It doesn't belong in the human body. Since the issue was first raised, Bunnings has taken steps to manage lead in its store, which includes wrapping the products it has for sale. Through the Steam's company says the move was made as additional safe measure after receiving expert advice that the way the products were sold posed little risk. Cleaning has been also been undertaken in some locations. Customers are currently being directed to the trade desk for product, but the STA argues risk remains. There is an ongoing concern we have about the rigid desk that is on the shelf. We haven't seen any action from safety workers as regulator to remedy that in our view. Safety workers said it satisfied by the action taken by Burnings and the way the business is taking a uniform approach to lead across the state. Lori McCrary, ABC News. Original speed. The products which have been burning shelves across the country and the warning label on the lid is its business applies to ABC News are clear. Do not breathe in the dusk, but its concerns about just that, which has been hardware chains taken action. In our view, workers and customers should never been exposed to unwrapped lead products in the first instance. South Australia Shop Workers Union says lead products in Adelaide were not being stored in line with safety guidelines. British staved the law and opening up customer and staff to come into contact with the hazardous material. Other states were notified too, including Queensland, where testing was undertaken, leading to products being removed from aisles. I think have a protest of these risk level just on a shelf like any other products is pretty surprising to union. As his plumbing electrical union spurs back the potential lead problem with the SCA, it has experience with the material. Some of its members were purchased last year while decommissioning the L power station in Adelaide's northwest. We have the place of lead are very serious. Lead is neurotoxic and doesn't belong to human body. Since its first raised, Burnings has taken to manage leads in a store, which includes wrapping the products it set for sale. Through the same company says the move away made additional safety measure after receiving expert advice that way the products were sold posed little risk. Cleaning has been also been undertaken. In some locations, customers are currently being directed to the trade desk for product, but the states argue risk remains. There is an ongoing concern we have about the rigid desk that is on the shelf. We haven't seen any action from safety workers as a regulatory remedy. That's our view. Safety workers says satisfied by the action taken by Bunnings, the way the business is taking a uniform approach to lead across the state. Rory McFarlane, ABC News. Lost. There are products which has been a burning shelf across the country, and the warning label on the lid and its business applies to ABC News are clear. Do not breathe in the dusk, but is concerned about just that, which has been hardware chain taken action. In our view, workers, customers should have never been exposed to unwrapped lead products in the first instance. South Australia Shopworks Union says lead products in Adelaide were not being stored in line with safety guidelines, breaching state law and opening up customer and staff to coming into contact with the hazardous material. Other states were notified too, including Queensland, where testing was undertaken, leading to products being removed from the aisles. I think HEPA products of this risk level just on the shelf like it's another products is pretty surprising. Acid Plumbing and Electric Union first flags the potential lead problem with the STA. It has exposed the material. Some of its members were present last year with Kamikaze ADL power station in LA's northwest. The health implications of lead are very serious. Lead is a neurotoxin. It does belong to the human body. Since issues first raised, Bunnings have to take to step many leads in the store, which includes wrapping the products it has for sale. Through the Stains company says the move was made as additional safety measures after receiving experts' advice that the way the products were sold posed little risk. Cleaning has also been undertaken. In some locations, customers are currently being directed to trade desk for product, but as they argue, risks remain. There is an ongoing concern we have about the resist desk that is on the shelf. We haven't seen any action from safety workers says regularly to remedy that. Our view, safety worker says is satisfied by the action taken by Bunnings and the way the business is taking the uniform approach to lead across the state. Lori McCryan, ABC News.